You are looking live at Lynn E. Sexton Gymnasium, the home of the Farragut Admirals. My name is Josh French. With me is Chet Carbaugh, and we are proud to be your non-district game
Announcers.
Yeah,
We are.
non-district game announcers. Competition, ordinary.
Play-by-play. I guess,
Play-by-play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes we get lost. I will get lost in the play-by-play, just so that you know.
Sometimes I forget what gym I'm in.
Okay, I do have that part. I wrote it down, so we're good there. We're going to have some fun tonight. We got high school hoops on deck. The Farragut Admirals versus the Fulton Falcons. Both teams are on the floor. The beats are pumping through this sparsely attended gymnasium.
Yeah.
But hey, it is we're in a pandemic. Knox County has strict rules, and the tip belongs to the Admirals. Chet, are you predicting an up and down affair tonight? Both teams looking to push the tempo, get out and run.
I think you'll see some of that on turnovers, definitely.
Ryan Neal with the left-handed drive, draws a foul early. Okay. Neal starts out in attack mode. One for one.
Iron was kind.
One for two. All right. So the slimmest of leads now for Farragut is Fulton takes over, and Carrasso says, no, you don't.
No,
and runs the floor, gets it back, layup on the other end. Love to see that. Jack Carrasso, the senior, getting it done on both ends of the floor. Farragut out to a 3-0 lead. Starting out in man-to-man defense, looking to limit the drives, take away the threes as much as they can. Good job there. A little short corner action, out for three. Short. Ball bounces around, and it eventually finds the Falcons. Isaiah Smith couldn't keep a handle on it. There's a quick drive, but a missed layup. There's Neal with the ball again, looking to get something going. On the deck, all the way to the 10, left hand, good. And a quick timeout by Fulton.
I think we've got a transition discussion going on down here.
We sure do. And sometimes we just need to talk about it. He's going to be like, fellas, what do you need from me for you to be better at that? Because it's not good enough right now. I imagine that's what Jody Wright is saying in the huddle. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a calm dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep an eye on his jacket.
Reasonable discourse will prevail. Yeah. Are we officially on jacket watch?
We are on jacket watch.
Oh my gosh, we are what, a minute, 12 seconds into this. It's a 5-0 game. Jacket watch on.
You heard it here first.
Only from your non-district game team do you get jacket watch this early in the first quarter.
That's correct.
So here we go. Ball stays with the Falcons.
Definitely got man-to-man.
Neal out top. Carbaugh and Smith sizing him up. Grabs and closes out well. Ball tips around. Neal corrals it before heading out of bounds. He got his head up. Up there's Smith. Open for a three. He's going to take it. He's going to make it. Shutout still intact for the Admirals. Don't know how long it'll last, but they are playing good on both ends of the floor.
They are.
The defensive intensity has been there since the tip. Carbaugh, good closeout. Smith moves his feet well, keeps his man in front of Carrasso. That's 2 rejections now. And the best part about that, team kept possession on both. Neal's going to drive, pull up. Carrasso tips it around. Carbaugh can't hang on. Here come the Falcons in transition, but Farragut there, slows them down well, doesn't give up anything easy. Good job getting back, team applauds. Fulton now going to reset. Look to attack, pulls from 3. Off. Grasso with the board. Oh. Man, Neil Carrasso. Farragut got away there. Carball running the floor well. Underneath. Oh, that's a, they're going to call it charge. Okay. So we can talk about this. We can talk about this, but I disagree.
Slightly. I don't think he was set. The defender wasn't set, but
I thought he was too low.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was underneath the basket, at which point, you know,
yeah.
other leagues are putting a restricted area there for a reason.
Well, and I think he had a little bit of a flop. So, I mean, you know, it's good on his part. He got the call he was looking for.
He did.
There you go.
So a foul out for Farragut sends Fulton to the line, and they use their time there wisely, getting that 0 off the scoreboard. Make it 2. It's a little full court pressure here. Looks like it's going to be a man-to-man all the way down. Neal over to Brabson and back to Neal. He's going to drive, doing it well, under control, finds Brabson in the half court. He's going to look to attack, but loses the ball. 2-on-1, let's see if they can get back. Oh, okay, we're just going to play on. We are going to play on, and yeah, we're all kind of wondering what happened.
Is this what I predicted at the beginning of the
Fast
game?
and furious action. Nobody seems to make a layup. Just to go back to kind of, now that I've collected myself, that ball hit the backboard twice before Elijah Brabson slammed it off. There's Jack Carrasso with the backdoor cut. So that one was very clear. We don't need replay. We don't have replay. Even if we did have replay, and their coach is upset. And he has talked to all 3 officials looking for an explanation, and finally, it looks like the youngest one had to give it to him.
What do you think he's upset about?
I believe, and look, I'm not a lip reader, but it seemed to me like his body language just saying, fellas.
Goaltending?
What are we, of course it was goaltending. Of course it was goaltending.
Maybe in the comment section, everyone at home can vote what they think it was, but you know.
Yeah, but if you vote anything other than goaltending, then I would say, is this the first basketball game you have ever watched?
It kind of looked like he might have hit it out of the basket.
Yes, it was so aggressive. I thought that Brabson was like punching the ball. I was just like, this man got so upset that he just punched it. And the refs just let it happen. Hey, take it if you can get it. I'm not complaining. Some people are. I'm not one of them. So we're going to let it go. We're going to move on. 10-2, Farragut leads. Carrasso, I thought he had his 3rd rejection right there. The man is jumping through the roof over people. But he picks up his 1st in the meantime. That's going to send Fulton back to the line where they've got all their points today. All 3 come from the charity stripe. Can't get it to be 4. Carball the rebound. Neal going to look to create man-to-man defense for the Falcons. Carball underneath, wide open, converts. So the sophomore in the starting lineup, getting on the board early, playing well.
We got a little zone going on here now.
Oh, and
Third pass.
Carter Mayfield was open. Problem is, he plays for Farragut. Smith takes the inbounds pass. A little token pressure here from the Falcons, and it's enough to make things weird. Neal gets it back to Brabson. We're over the timeline. No harm, no foul. He's going to attack, kick, deflect.
Active hands out there for Fulton.
They are quick. They're gonna jump passing lanes. They're gonna be aggressive to try to intercept the ball. The hands are very active. Oh, a little panicky pass, but he gets away with it. Finds Smith. That is Carball out to Carrasso. Carrasso pump fakes, drives, draws a foul. Whew. So, you know, I said that was a little bit of a panicky pass there by Carball, but okay. What if he just knew where his man was and he just quickly could turn and throw?
It didn't look like that, though.
Okay. In the meantime, Carrasso converts for the free throw line, his first. Make it 2. So 6 points for the senior. Oh, yeah. I believe Farragut as a team is 3 for 4 from the line. Take those freebies while you can get them. Brabson good on the ball pressure. Smith probably a little too aggressive right there. In fact. First for Isaiah Smith, the junior guard. He hit a 3 earlier. Have a little word with the ref, a little laugh, a little lighthearted. Hey, man. So another another free throw made for the Falcons. And they're stuck on 4. 4 free throws, 4 points. Fulton Falcons, a little different story for the Admirals. 14 on the board for them as they take a 10-point lead. With just over 2.5 minutes, a lob up to Carball, comes down with it, scores. What a tough basket. I didn't expect him to jump that high.
Looked like he had a little bit of hops there.
Springs in his shoes. Young man coming down with it, converts a tough layup. Okay, I thought they were going to whistle Carrasso with the foul, but it must have stepped on the line, dribbled out of bounds, something. Turnover, ball back to the Admirals. Here's Neal in the backcourt, behind his back. And around a defender. Carball takes numbers now for the Admirals, kicks out to Smith. 3 on the way. Oh my goodness. That defied the laws of physics. I think it did, because that was in. Carball getting back with the block. Ball tipped around, finds the Falcon. 3 on the way, open shooter, there it is. So the first field goal made comes with under 2 minutes to go, and it's a 3-pointer, 16-7, Admirals lead. Still playing good defense. Missed shot, 3-point attempt made. So just make a note of that. Here's Neal with a high screen from Carball, nothing there, but he's over to Smith. Back to the high post. We're going to run a lot of action out of this set, a lot of options. Brabs thought about the 3, pump, drive, dish.
Good.
I don't know if we're supposed to clap up here, but we both did because that was beautiful. Both from Brabson, 2-pointer, long 2-pointer. But Brabson getting to the rim, then the beautiful pass, the strong finish by Carrasso. Good play all the way around. Here's Smith. He walked. Yeah, a little excited. Moving pretty fast out there. Had a man kind of in between. He was open, his buddy was open. A little indecisive there. Brabson and Carrasso take a seat as Arnold and Mayfield check in. Smaller lineup now for the Admirals. Mayfield, quick foul. So 5 team fouls now for the Admirals. That might come into play since there is a lot of time left to be played. Lost shoe. Just, okay. Man didn't use his hands to put his shoe back on.
There's some of those new click shoes.
He's got something going on.
Maybe that's why it came off.
Maybe. Long 2 on the way, in and out. Ball tipped around. Last touch belonged to Fulton. So here we go, Admiral ball. More full court press. Mayfield gets it 90 or so feet away from his intended hoop. 30 seconds to go. Crosses the timeline. Finds Neal out on the wing. Neal's got options. Dribbles, pull back. takes the screen. Carbaugh there, great catch off a tough pass. Can't convert the layup. Oh my goodness. That play deserved better. 15 seconds to go. 18-9 lead. There's Fulton underneath. Tough layup. Gets it to go. Here we go. Under 10. Let's see if the Admirals can get one more shot. Smith turns it over and the layup. Wow, okay. So after one, your Farragut Admirals lead 18-13. Well, you got to think that was 4 quick points inside of 15 seconds.
That's what they want to do, too.
This should be better.
Yep. They should be up by 9.
Absolutely. So you take away that last minute. The first 7,
it's good.
I would say great.
Yeah.
The defense looked great offensively, getting what you wanted. The threes are open that are there, the drives, the kicks, the laying out for layups. Team, the ball doesn't seem to be sticking, moving very well.
Yeah, they're. I think they were probably doing what Coach Higgins wants, you know, executing the game plan. And it looked like just there in the last minute, maybe a little bit of a mental lapse or just a little bit of carelessness. And boom, there you go. 2 layups.
There it is. Maybe they just forgot that the press was coming. It did seem like they were surprised that the guy was like, hey, what are you doing, man? There's like 5 seconds left. Get out of here. Like,
yeah.
But it was there, so you got to be aware. You got to know better. Got to finish better, but all right. So if you're John Higgins, you got a 5-point lead heading into the second quarter. Probably a little frustrated by the way that one ended. But, fellas, let's learn from this last minute. Remember what we did to get us a lead, and let's play our style. Their style definitely good enough to come away with the victory later this evening. There's Brabson closing out well. He's done that all night. Arnold, good D, turns his man. Brabson again, another great closeout. That kid just comes out fast, low, under control. And if we could get a box out right here, that would be a great defensive possession, but it's not there. Fulton with another chance. Here comes a 3 from the corner. Oh, would have thought that he made it. All right. So Carbaugh, there it is, doing the box out, getting what we needed right there, and picks up the foul on the Falcon. 3 team fouls now for Fulton. Got to be strong with the ball here, Mayfield.
They got active hands.
They are going to attack. They're going to be aggressive, and it's working. Over the timeline, there's the trap. Mayfield fights through, turns it over. Neal gets back, contests. Layup is no good, but free throws are on the way. So a turnover and then a foul on within 5 seconds of each other. That's how Fulton wants to play.
Yep, that's their game plan right there.
Speed
Turn you over.
Turn you over. Back to the line. It was the only thing they did right early. And then they made some buckets, and now you put the free throws on top, and all of a sudden it's a 14-point game when this thing was 10. Just, I don't know.
A minute and a half ago.
Yeah. I was going to say 10 minutes in like real time.
No.
There you go, 2 at the line. Here we go. It's now a 1-possession game. Here's the press that has caused so many issues, and maybe you can fix it by creating a little more space. So Mayfield clears out, crosses the timeline, but here comes the trap along the sideline in front of the Fulton bench. But there's Arnold, wide open for a layup.
That wasn't Dallas.
Okay. It was Arnold?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it right.
Yeah, we did.
Got it right.
We might be the non-district team, but every day, better wake up pretty early to get one wrong. 3 on the way, no good. Good box out by Arnold.
Great box out.
I mean, offense, defense, doing it well on back-to-back possessions. Brabson looking to create. There's Mayfield out on the wing. He's going to pull it out. High screen by Carbaugh. Mayfield drives. Pass not there, but interesting no call. Would have thought that would have been something. Brabson chases down a loose ball. Carbaugh underneath his own basket. Tips around to Neal. Under control. Up ahead to Mayfield. Breakneck pace to this one. Mayfield with a layup. A lot going on here. And
I'm just going to stay quiet.
Am into it. So what was a 3-point lead is now 7. It happens very quickly with these teams. Mid shot, Mayfield comes away looking to press again. So if you'll notice, when Fulton hasn't been able to press, Farragut has been able to convert. To make it, oh, excuse me, I gave him that too soon. I gave him that way too soon.
You jinxed him.
I didn't, is that real?
I don't know.
I don't know either. 3 on the way,
Ooh.
it goes. So they made a basket, they'll be able to set up the press. Fulton breaks easily. Haven't said that often, but there's a trap. Just when you think you got it figured out. Jump ball call. Referee has the word with the Fulton staff. Harbaugh gets a much-deserved rest. He's played hard. Jake Bishop, senior, now in. Few minutes here. Mayfield can't hang on to it. Oh, and neither can the Falcons. Fast break opportunity. Little kick at the cheerleader there. She's okay. Pom-poms in the way. So here comes the press again. Man-to-man, but then they're going to trap over it as soon as he crosses half court. Cross half court, trap, good pass out of it. Neal moves without the ball well. Finds his man. Brabson going to reset.
Move.
Okay.
Looked like we were getting a little bit stagnant.
That was absolutely the most stagnant.
Watching.
Good, great word.
Watch
most stagnant possession they've had. The spacing was good, but everybody just kind of stood there.
Everybody was watching the ball.
Yeah. They essentially looked at Elisha and said, all right, you do it. He drew a foul. They keep the ball. See if we can get a little bit better motion right here. There's Mayfield coming around the top of the key. He's going to drive. The pass is there. Arnold, reverse layup. Looked cool. Tough shot. Didn't go. He'll have a chance for 2. So Lucas Arnold now the senior forward. He's already got 2 today. Chance to make it 4. Gets the first. And the second. 4 now for Arnold. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe. Back to a 6-point lead for the Admirals. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Shot contested. Good boxing rebound. Here comes Mayfield looking to push. There's those aggressive in the passing lanes again. Pass just wasn't there. Turnover. Mayfield's going to take a seat. Smith back in the game. Fulton now looking to create in the half court. That's a long pass that somehow made its way in. 44 going to work her a little down low, hit every part of the rim, and didn't go down. Neal looking to push again. Brabson called for it, couldn't get it. A little out of control there. Turnover, foul, bad combo.
They have such active hands. They have such active hands.
So active. So you go from bad to worse. You turn it over. You foul. Puts them in the bonus. So here's a chance for Fulton. Points on the board. The clock doesn't move. You can set up a press. So kind of worst case possession there for the Admirals, who still lead by 6. But a missed free throw, Brabson with a rebound, and they kind of avoid the
press.
The disastrous scenario there. What do we have here?
Carry.
Little carry. Okay. Don't see it a lot.
No?
It's a rule. I mean, it's definitely a rule.
It is a rule.
It's just not enforced. Frequently.
Frequently. This time right here.
Yeah.
It must have been pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe he took like 2 steps carrying it or something.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. I'm cheering for the kid.
There we go.
All right. So Bishop now. Good defense. Forces a tough shot from Fulton. Boxes out. draws a foul. Ball underneath. 16 now for the Falcons. 3.5 to go. Fulton leads by 6. Ball underneath Mayfield. Got a little pep talk from Higgins. Let's see if he comes out. Does something a little different. Gets around. Keeps moving. Doesn't allow him to press. Finds Smith. Cross court. 3-pointer on the way, and it's good. His second. Mayfield, great job finding him. Breaking the press. Longest possible pass he probably could have made. Spot on. 3 points. Good possession there. Driving the foul, credited to Arnold. Back to the line. They're going to shoot 2. Makes the first. So again, we're getting close to that time where Fulton Farragut kind of fell apart there in the first quarter. Under 3 minutes, they were playing well. Things seemed to go their way. Then Fulton suddenly, like they're doing right now, making a shot or 2.
Got to avoid that.
Setting up the press, creating a little chaos. See if we can handle it better than we have previously. Mayfield taking his time, but gets across the half-court line. There is the trap. Splits it all the way. Whew. My goodness, young man. Carter Mayfield with the hardest, that's the hardest 2 points I've probably ever seen in my life.
Of the game.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, he dribbled 1,000 feet to go 94 and got 2 points out of it. Fulton, keep working, won't go away. There's the layup on the other end. Now here's Mayfield. Methodically working his way up, goes away from the trap to his left hand, drives, kicks. There's Smith again, 3. Can he make it? He does. That's 3 for number 10. And he's up to 9 for the game. Timeout, Fulton. So there it is.
That'll make you think about pressing.
That is the give and take. When you gamble, you're going to leave somebody open, and right now, Farragut seems to be finding the open man. Smith's making him pay. He's got 3 3-pointers. When you make shots, you look good, and good teams make shots. Chet, you've heard me say that before. I'm pretty common knowledge, though.
Yep.
I mean, basketball is a simple game. Who can make the most shots?
That's right.
And right now, it's the Admirals.
But I've always heard that the key to the game is free throws and rebounds.
Okay.
Pat Summitt.
She won a few.
Yeah.
One of few. That lady. 10-point lead, 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey Josh, I got an update from down in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Okay.
For any listeners out there that know the Farragut Middle School, boys was playing a sectional game against Bearden, ironically, down in Cleveland, Tennessee, and they were victorious 60-33. So they will be moving on.
All right. Man, look at us. The non-district team giving you the out-of-town reporting.
That's right.
So there you go for all you fans of Farragut Middle School, victorious in a one-sided game. I bet these Admirals would like to be victorious in a one-sided game as well. Ball batted around. Mayfield comes down with it. Bishop with it in the front court. There's Braps. He's going to look to get it set. Bishop wisely, the senior, says, hey, man, just chill out. Let's back up. Let's run something here. 1:40 to go. Bishop's going to get him started. Hand off to Braps. And he looks at a 3. Lines it up. Gives it over to Mayfield. Mayfield on the wing. Bishop calls for it. Back to Mayfield. He'll pull from 3. Oh, back iron. Ball tips around. Arnold had a hand on it, but stays here with Farragut. Mayfield drives. Ooh. It's tough to pass after you jump. Got away with it sometimes, not that time. Farragut underneath, draws the foul, can't get the layup to go down. Arnold picks up his second in the meantime. Falcons make the first at the line. Getting it back under the single digits in terms of a deficit to make up. 1:13 to go. 8-point game. So here's Mayfield now, more pressure. which is what Fulton does after a made basket. They're going to jump passing lanes. They're going to try to trap this time before they cross half court, but Admirals get over. Brabson has his pocket pick. Fulton looking to run. Don't have numbers, but they do have possession of the ball. Mayfield falls, no call. So here we go, under a minute, Chet. You can kind of feel it. Couple turnovers, little pressure.
Back to that 6 point.
Fulton make a run. And the Admirals hang on. Let's find out. There's another turnover, uncontested layup coming. There it is. Second quarter, same as the first. And now it's down to a 4-point lead. 20 seconds to go. Mayfield.
Ow.
Tight ropes the sideline. You were calling for a foul. I don't think the ref heard you, but the timing was nicely.
Everybody at home did.
Yeah. And that's who we care about. The people at home. So team 7, so Mayfield's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 here. Chance to stretch this lead out. 20.9 to go. 4-point game. Fulton has come on late, like they did at the end of the first quarter. Mayfield gets the first of the 1-and-1. 5 points for the junior.
Good free throws.
Yeah, both to go. 6 total, 2 for 2 from the line from number 14.
Farragut needs to try to muster up a defensive stop here.
So a little clock issue, did not start on time. The referee asked to reset to 17 seconds. And there it is. So Fulton, a little side out here, 17 seconds to go. Mayfield, the only one offering any sort of pressure, backs off. Here we go. 10 seconds. High screen. Doesn't take it. Kick out. Pump fake drive. Thought he took a step. Didn't. Banks in the layup, and that'll do it. So Chet, again, for the second quarter in a row, we've seen the Falcons not go away, continue to pile on the pressure, and make it very interesting. It was a 5-point gap after one. It is a 4-point gap at half.
Yep.
If you're John Higgins, what are you telling your Admirals at halftime?
Can't mentally check out. You got to play every possession. I mean, they got quick hands and they gamble. But if they like they did when they drove down here, I mean, they drove it down, dished it out, made a 3. That's what you got to be able to do. Discipline.
Discipline.
They make it go a little bit
teams have emerged from their locker rooms. The microphones are live once more, and we have 16 more minutes of high-octane high school basketball coming your way. To reset it all for you, the third quarter will begin. Farragut has a 4-point lead, 34-30. Scores in the first half: Ryan Neal with 3. Isaiah Smith with 9, 3 3-pointers to his name for the wing. 4 points for Lucas Arnold, 4 from Dallas Carbaugh, 6 from Carter Mayfield. Jack Carrasso has 8. No Admiral to speak of in foul trouble, nobody with more than 2. Fulton will start with the ball here. Team fouls are going to reset. And Chet, I believe you're going to have to score 65 points at least to win this game. Thoughts?
Right. I think it'll be 70.
70. Let's go. I changed my mind. 70. I'm with you. But not going to get there by missing layups. Ball trickles around, dances just over the baseline in favor of the Falcons. Everybody kind of watched it, and nobody knew what would happen. Well, here we go. Deep 3 for the Falcons. Ball won't go, but another offensive rebound. Carrasso stuck in the air, challenges the shot, but eventually it's 2 points for Fulton, and here comes that press again. A gamble. Carbaugh handles it. 2-on-1. Isaiah Smith lofts it up to Carrasso. Rejected. Great job getting back for the Falcons. Didn't see that coming. Carrasso probably unexpected as well. 3 on the way. It is good, and the halftime lead is immediately gone. Under a minute to go, Admirals find themselves down by 1 and another turnover. Mid-range pull up, blocked. Brabson got back to change the shot. Chet, I mean, we blinked and the dynamic of the game has shifted.
Yep.
Not what you were hoping for out of the locker room.
No.
That's stating the obvious.
They're coming out intense, and we're coming out hesitant. You got to meet it head on. You got to be just as intense as they are.
So if we reverse fortunes in the second half, like we did for the first, then survive this minute of intensity, and we should be fine the rest of the quarter. But also, man, you got to do something right now.
Yeah.
This requires a response.
Yeah.
A 5-0 run for the Falcons to start. You're a minute 5 into the second half. Sure. No, they don't have the ball. Excuse me. So Fulton with a chance to add to it right here. Add to the lead for the first time tonight. Remember, I think the Admirals start out 8-0 or something like that to begin. So first lead for the Falcons, and it happened quickly inside the second half. Smith on the ball, forces a double dribble. Okay. See if Farragut can respond here. There's that press again. You know what's coming. Pressure on the ball. Man closest to it is going to jump. Another turnover. Another foul. Ryan Neal, the culprit and the victim. Mayfield checks in for Neal. He's going to have a seat. A high five from Higgins, from the head coach on his way down, because he's better than that. So the press continues to give the Admirals problems. Now in the half court. Fulton going to move it around well, find the open shooter, and he buries a 3. So from up 4 at the break to down 4, all under 2 minutes. Not an ideal start. Fulton picks up the foul. That's going to require a substitution and maybe a breath of fresh air for the Admirals, who have had trouble dealing with number 14 in their own backcourt. There's Mayfield looking to get the offense started. He drives all the way left-handed layup is good.
So we've lost 2 minutes of the game, and we've got our first breath.
It only took 2 minutes. Pump fake, kick to the corner, 3 on the way. No good. Ball bounces around, finds its way into a Falcons' hands, who muscles in the layup. Mayfield looking to push Carrasco on the backside, gets the ball, layup of his own.
There we go.
So the tempo picking up here. Fulton already looking to attack once again. It's been a high-action game. We've had moments of kind of, a little lull here and there. The Falcons looking to get us started in the half court. Good ball movement, drive. No hoop. Do pick up the harm. 2 shots on the way. Carrasco picks up his second. 2 free throws on the way. Jack getting some instructions from the bench. Free throw good. 5:19 to play in the third quarter. Admirals find themselves down 3. 1 more free throw to come for Fulton. And again, if you're just joining us, Farragut led by 4 at half. Had just a terrible 2 minutes to start the third quarter, and it's not gotten a lot better. Give up the rebound on the free throw. Fulton looking to add to this. Drive from the wing and a kick. Still probing, spin move, pump fake underneath. Carrasco went for it, and it's a layup for the Falcons. Teammates are going to clear out, but not too far. Brabson gets it from Mayfield. He's going to look to cross. Here comes the trap. Handled well. Numbers now. Smith, 3 on the way, no good. Harbaugh there, muscles up, gets fouled. It's a good rebound on the backside. Isaiah Smith, who had been hot from 3 in the first half, misses. Dallas there to clean up the mess, and he's got 2. Gets the first. Left-handed sophomore, looking to add to his total. Does just that. 6 now for Harbaugh. See if we can get a stop here. Down to a 1-possession game. Farragut trails by 3, 4.5 to play. Harbaugh defending on the wing, staying in front of his man. Change of direction and a kick out. 3 in the corner. Long. Over the back. There it was. Elisha Brabson with a good box out, forcing his defender to jump over. So an empty possession for the Falcons.
Don't relax, because you know they're pressing.
Yeah. We can't let up now. We had a good result. We got to get another one here. Calm, measured. You can just see the trap coming. There it is. Good change of direction. Good look away. Tough pass by Mayfield, but Carrasco underneath. Smith tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow says white ball. We'll stay here. Carrasco underneath. Dribbles. Maybe too many, but Mayfield gets a friendly bounce. Brabson out top. All right hand, all the way to the rim. Hoop and the harm. What a strong layup. Count the basket. He'll have a chance, making a 3-point play. Oddly enough, his first of the game.
Really?
Just 2, make it 3.
Wow.
For the junior. If you just said, hey, it's a tie game, Brabson's only going to have, he's not going to score his first bucket till under 4 minutes of the second half.
Wow.
Would you? I wouldn't have believed you.
No.
We're going to keep calling his name. Picks up the foul. Just his first for the junior. A little too active with the hands. We're going to spread everybody out on the offensive end. Good tip. Mayfield kind of in the way here. Smith, see if he can do something on the break. Harbaugh, good patience. Hesitates, draws the foul. He'll head back to the line. Left-handed release is good for his third straight free throw make. Couple substitutions there for the Falcons just before Harbaugh's fourth free throw of the night. And he is 4 for 4 from the stripe. 8 points for the sophomore. And Farragut now, thanks to those free throws, back out in front. Layup, drive not there, offensive rebound, corralled by Harbaugh. He's gonna look to push. Defensive intensity still there for the Falcons. They haven't let up on that, and you shouldn't expect them to either. Mayfield's gonna slow things down. Carrasso wants it down low. That'd have been a tough pass. There's Braps now on the wing. Little misdirection. There is a tough pass inside to Carrasso, but he draws a foul. Bailed out there by handsy defense. Ball underneath, 16 fouls for the Falcons, so the next one, that'll send the Admirals to the stripe. Mayfield looking at his options. Grabs him out up top. Drives, tough pass. Harbaugh can't handle, 2-on-1. Mayfield, block. Probably all he could do right there. Got back, set his feet. The referees are gonna talk. The call will not change.
On the floor.
So, just a second for the junior. Foul on the floor. Curled screen, jumper is banked in. And we're tied again. 45-45 with 2.5 to play. Full court press. Mayfield gets it on the wing, looking to attack. Ooh, Harbaugh trying to sneak inside. We had too many people in the same spot, but Smith wide open again. All this kid does is make threes. His fourth of the night gives him 12 for the evening. Good box out, Jack. Stay strong, buddy. There we go. Carrasso with the defensive rebound. Stay strong, draws a foul. That should be 7. There it is.
Wow.
1 and 1. Senior's gonna head to the line. Carrasso, 10 points tonight. Not the biggest kid, but I think these teams size-wise match up fairly well.
Yeah.
He's had a good night. Positioning has been great. Misses the front end. Coming back the other way. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Admirals lead by 3. Make it 1. This is a good mid-range pull-up. See if Mayfield measured. Under control. Good. Robson now. Mayfield again drives, layup, lane wide open. And the juniors into double digits with 10 points tonight. Another good look at the layup. Chet, if they break the press, they're getting great looks out of that.
They are. I mean,
they're always.
But as quick as Fulton is, even when you think you've broken the press, he's only one step behind you.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they haven't. At times it's felt like they've played with 6 guys. It's just like you should not be here right now.
That's right.
But I mean, I think Farragut's had a good game plan. They break the press, they drive the lane, and then they've usually got someone, normally Carrasso, attacking from the backside, looking for that easy deuce. And they've hit it a few times. There's Brabson with an athletic rebound. Corrals the loose ball, and here comes Mayfield. There's Carrasso. Dribble, not there. Numbers, okay. Fulton getting out in transition, making another 1-point game. Carrasso all alone, layup. So we're just going to trade wide open layups real quick. No damage done. A net result of still a 3-point lead. We are okay.
Need a stop. Farragut needs to figure out a way to get a stop.
Oh, Mayfield takes a high elbow. He seems to be okay. Okay enough to find Brabson and stop. Hammer time, baby! Number 1 getting up, throwing it down. He's only got 5, but those 2 were my favorite. Gonna let you know. It's a 5-point lead. Fulton probably gonna hold here. Under 20 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Better finish to this 3rd quarter than we saw in the first 2, wouldn't you say, Chet?
Yes, and maybe we can get the turnover with 5 seconds left this time.
Mayfield gonna lock him down now. Brabson, Mayfield gonna stay in front. Change of direction. Step back 3 on the way, no good. Carball pulls it down, and the 3rd quarter ends with Farragut holding on to a 6-point lead. Chet, it was 4 at the break, inside of 2 minutes. They were down quickly. I didn't think they would be up by 5.
So we finished the half, wasn't it?
That was.
I never would have thought with how that Fulton came back. They battled. You give it credit. They battled and made the plays they needed to make. And then they started not turning the ball over as much. They were getting it up through the half court.
Yeah, holding on to the possession. So creating turnovers, but also not creating turnovers for the other team. And a lot of times that's what the Admirals were doing. They were creating their own turnovers, but they calmed down. A little pump fake, a little misdirection. Because, I mean, you know what Fulton's going to do. And most of the time you can see it coming. Their 2 guards are just going to attack.
Yep.
So if you kind of, maybe pull your man this way and then go opposite of the trap, that's given them the most success. And of course they've attacked well in the half court from the backside, going down the middle. Little pocket passes, if you will, for some layups.
Anytime you put the ball on the floor with Fulton, you got like 16 hands. I mean, it's really amazing.
That's right.
It's just amazing to watch their hands. They're making the ref make the decision. Are you going to make a call or not?
Mm-hmm. Impressive that they have 16 hands. Too.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I'm just telling you.
They're just all over the place. So here they go. Fulton gets it started. 8 minutes to go in this one. It's a 5-point game. Could go either way, but you like what the Admirals have done to close things out. Oh, there's another rejection by Carrasso. Unofficially, I have him at 3 for the day. Mayfield fights for the loose ball. Hard to see, blocked out by the bench, but it looked like the ball was recovered by Fulton, but the young man was sitting on the sideline.
I think Jack got a
little nick there, maybe. Suck the blood out, young man. I don't know if you can see this at home. Carrasso, it looked like he got cut on his wrist. Just, I'll lick it. We're all good. In the meantime, Carball, ooh, can't get it to go in close. Great look. Finish just wasn't there. But good defense on the other end. So not getting beat twice on that, on those back-to-back possessions. Mayfield keeping the man in front of him. Brabson now. His turn to guard the ball. Carrasso, a little hip check there.
Ooh.
Anytime you get the arms up, it's easy to see. So Arnold returns. Carrasso going to take a break. Well-deserved breather. Maybe get a little, maybe a proper Band-Aid on a little nick on his arm there. Long challenge 3 for Fulton goes. Now it is a 2-point game. Here's Mayfield. Sees the trap coming, goes the other way. He drives. Brabson there. Patience here in the half court for the Ads. Carball drives, tough layup, but draws a foul. Admirals were already going to shoot the bonus, but he was in the act, and that'll be 2. Carball. Misses his first of the day, 4 for 5 now. From the line, left-handed sophomore has 8. He's got one more. Short. Still a 2-point game. Fulton can take the lead, and they do with a made 3. Another long-range contested shot that goes. Press is broken in the half court now, and Farragut, just as they did at this point in the third quarter, trails. Brabson now is going to drive, kick. Arnold pump fakes back to Brabson. He's going to step back, put it on the deck. There's Mayfield. 3 on the way, short. Not there.
He stepped on the wall.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, he did. No, you do not apologize to me. You do not apologize to me or anyone that might be watching or listening to this.
Just in case the ref didn't see it.
Yeah. Hey, you got
I tried not to yell in the mic that time, too.
Carball inside. Come on. Can't get it to stay down. Draws another foul. He'll head back to the line. 2 free throws. He's a good free throw shooter. Missed the last 2, left him short. Quick fix on that. Bend the knees.
Legs.
Good bend. Good release. Just long. So Dallas, now he's missed his last 3. Let's see if he can get rid of that ugly number. He does. There we go. Look, Carball ties it up. Sophomore's got 9. 5 of 8 from the stripe tonight. Let's get a stop right here. Ads go down, take the lead. They do the exact opposite, actually. Sorry I said anything. They give up the layup, and here they come. Mayfield now down 2. Trap doesn't come. First time in a long time.
It did not.
Interesting. So just letting them get into the half-court set, but it is tough D there, and they draw another turnover. Mayfield charged with the walk. So we don't see that high-pressure look that Fulton had been giving us, but they get the turnover anyway, this time in the half-court. And then again, Farragut kind of creating their own turnovers. Let's see if they can get one on the defensive end here. Smith on the ball. There's a hard drive to the middle. Kicks out. Fulton very patient on offense. They know what they want. Pull up from 3. Good. Another contested. So after a made basket, let's see if Fulton turns up the pressure. They don't. Mayfield goes the opposite of where the trap is coming from. Drives, finds Arnold underneath. Might have got away with a walk, but Carball underneath draws another foul. Sophomore's done a great job at that. I think he's drawn 4, maybe 5 or 6 fouls at that same spot. Yet to get a tough layup to go, but he's earned a few points from the free throw line just like that. Carball now into double digits. He's got 10. Misses that one. 4-point game.
Farragut's got to figure out a way to get a stop here.
4 minutes to go. Smith stays in front. Well, Carball left all alone on the wing. Fulton gives it up. There's the backdoor cut. Mayfield contests it well, gets a hand in there, deflected, but can't get possession.
Did that look a little bit like a travel?
I thought he got away with it. Maybe the referees ruled it was
not in possession.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no. A great defensive possession goes all wrong in the last 2 seconds, and Fulton's able to stretch out that lead, set up the trap, and Farragut handles it very well. There's Smith. He's made 4 already, so that's a pretty good shot, but can't make 5. Fulton looking to run. They've got numbers. They take a layup, and we got a quick timeout. All right, kind of danger time. We've seen this already, Chet. Fulton's gone on a run before, but this time there's only 3 minutes left. You do not have another quarter to make this up. What would you tell the guys right now?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I mean, the biggest thing you can do is get a defensive stop. You've got to figure out a way to stay in front of them and not let them drive on you. So, I don't know, does the coach switch up the defense just to, I mean, they're hitting the outside three now too. So,
and they've hit some tough ones as well.
So I don't know. Fulton's getting a little bit too comfortable in what they're doing. So I don't know if you just switch it up there.
That's a good point. Fulton has looked like it's been real easy for them.
Right.
So let's start on the defensive end for the Admirals. Let's up the intensity. Maybe, I don't know if this is a team you want to speed up. So I wouldn't pick them up.
That's where they want to live.
They do. So wait till they cross half court, pick them up there. Maybe throw in a zone just to mix things up, just so that they see something different.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, these guys, they're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Maybe a change, they're not going to handle it real well. But before we play defense, we're going to get a chance to come down here, see if we can cut into this 8-point deficit. Mayfield all alone in the backcourt. He's going to bring it up, find Smith. He's in the corner. Shot is not there, but Carrasso, layup, good. Fulton's trying to get the call. No shame in the game.
That was a good possession.
It was a great possession.
So here we go.
6 points.
It's going to come down to this end, though.
Under 3. Here we go. See if we can get, there it is. So there's one stop. Mayfield stopped the cutback. Got his hand in the lane. Safe possession. Mayfield drives. He's been there all night, but a giveaway. Another jump pass goes the wrong way. Brabson challenges the layup, but it goes anyway. So the lead back out to 8. 2:22 to go. Ball's into Ryan Neal. Haven't seen the junior in a while. Should be rested and ready to go. Okay. Admirals are in the double bonus, so Brabson's going to head to the line for 2. Needless to say, you need them both.
Need them. Yep. Yep.
Need them both because the 8-point deficit now, 2 points gives you 6. That makes it a 2-possession game. Short. One more to go. 2:13 to go. Farragut has a 8-point mountain to climb. Brabs 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Fulton, they're going to take their time, run their set, and again, it's been easy this quarter.
Got a dribble drive.
Farragut now going to be a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end. I guess you got to, but the ball finds Fulton hand underneath, and it is a 10-point game. There's a trap near half court. They find Smith. He's been hot, but he's gone cold. Foul underneath. Just going for a rebound. That's 7 now for the Admirals. That's going to send the Falcons to the line for a 1-and-1. You know, Chet, not a terrible outcome.
No, it's amazing. You're up by 5 going into the 4th, and now we're down by 10. It's just amazing how it's almost like we kind of hit a little bit of a wall. You know, I guess.
I know, and it took 6 minutes for a, you know, for Farragut to, fall down by 15 points. You know, been outscored by 15 by Fulton this quarter.
Give Fulton credit. They stuck to their stuff. They stuck to what they do, and
they have been themselves without a doubt. There's Neal for 3, not there. Rebound finds the Falcon. Here they come again all the way. Layup won't go. Batted around. Referee says white ball. Minute 15, 11 points. Remember, if the Admirals get fouled here, they are in the bonus, so they will shoot a 1-and-1 on this possession. There's that aggressive defense we've seen so long, the full court man-to-man, daring you to come get it. Mayfield says, okay. Gets around, draws a foul, layup won't go. Carter Mayfield going to head to the line. He's got 10 points, 11 now.
There we go.
Good free throw shooter. Every point so critical at this juncture. Down to 10, a minute 2 to go. One more from Mayfield. Short. We've seen some free throws, some three-pointers, a lot of shots just coming up on the front of the rim, Chet. A sign of fatigue, maybe that these guys just didn't have the legs. Because really, they were in control. They were within arm's reach until the last 3 minutes. This one just got away from us. Cheap foul right there. Ryan Neal picks up his third. Excuse me, his fifth. So that'll be the end of Ryan Neal's night. Fulton got the layup to go. They'll get one more. A 12-point lead with 40.9 seconds to go. Becomes 13.
Man.
I honestly did not see this one coming.
I did not see that either.
But yeah, like you were saying, Fulton, they had a game plan. They have an identity. They know what they want to do. And it never...
They don't deviate from it. And they just keep believing in it. You can tell.
Absolutely. Farragut just went cold this half. Couldn't make the threes. Couldn't make enough, excuse me. Missed some critical free throws when it mattered. Turned the ball over way too many times. Played right into their hands. And what was a 5-point lead 8 minutes ago ends with a 13-point loss. So in the non-district game, Fulton Falcons take this one over your Farragut Admirals. Chet, I have had, you know what?
It's been a lot of fun.
The first 3 quarters were a lot of fun.
They were.
That fourth quarter.
And even into the fourth 2 or 3 minutes. But you're right, that fourth quarter, it's just unraveled, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can't get outscored 18-10 in the fourth and expect to come away with the victory. But that is where we are.
What did I say the points were going to have to be?
70. It took 72 to win. My goodness, when you are hot, you are hot. And I tell you, the non-district team, red hot.
They were.
Chet, I have enjoyed this, man. Farragut Admirals now fall to 9-10 on the season. My name is Josh French. This has been Chet Carbaugh. This has been Farragut High School basketball. We will catch you
at the next non-district.
At the next non-district.